My name is Abdon Nababan. I'm from Indigenous Peoples Alliance of the Archipelago, Indonesia. And I belong to the Toba Batak indigenous group in North Sumatra.
Okay. And you've come to Paris, you've travelled all the way to COP21. What for?
Indigenous peoples in Indonesia, of course, is the guard for the last forest we have right now. Yeah, from 84 million hectares of our territory, 74.7 million hectares is a forest cover, and 40 million hectares still the best forest that we have right now is a natural forest. So this is very important for climate change, since indigenous peoples want to keep the carbon, yeah, in their land, and that's part of their livelihood. It's also it's the source of their food. It's also source of their water, but it's also will contribute to mitigate the global climate.
Okay.
So,
Would you say that indigenous groups are well represented here at the COP21?
the COP21 is the government's meetings. It's not indigenous people's meetings, but of course we come here because we want that the governments, yeah, discuss our problems, also put in their agenda our contributions, yeah, because in the past they always disregard our rule and contributions in safeguarding our forests.
Well, today is Forest Day at the COP21, but there have been several announcements from countries such as Norway, the US giving more money, France and Britain. But do you feel enough is being done? You know, are you seeing any changes on the ground in your country?
I think from our experience in Indonesia, money is not enough. Yeah, the most important things, yeah, how this money, yeah, only part of the whole mitigations effort. Yeah, the most important thing right now, if you want to protect the forest, the first that you have to protect is the peoples who protect the forest. Yeah, you cannot protect the forest from London, from Washington, from Oslo. Yeah,
From Paris.
even from Paris.
So you think there's a bit of a disconnect here? There's talk about forests in Paris, but
That's why these meetings, yeah, have to be more concerned about the peoples who protect the forest than the forest itself.
okay, and that's why indigenous pavilions like this are important. Indonesia's president was here yesterday, Jokowi, as he's known popularly. How has he handled the haze crisis in Indonesia, and is the presidency making enough of a commitment to tackle it?
Yeah, first of all, the haze tragedy is not happen now. It's already happened before. Yeah, and that's the haze tragedy is created by accumulated problems from the last 30 years exploitation of forest. And then now, because this peatland and forest become dry because of the exploitations, yeah, now the job for Jokowi is to keep this forest wet and also to keep the peatland wet. Yeah, so the challenge is how to what do you call it, to dismantle the license that already gave by the old governments.
Sure. And if you had one message for world leaders who all came yesterday about Indonesia, what would it be?
I think the most strong message from Jokowi yesterday said that all Indonesians' commitments will be the joint effort between the governments and the peoples, including indigenous peoples. It's mean if
Is that something you believe?
it's not about or belief or not. It's about the reality. Yeah, if the government's not involve indigenous peoples, yeah, to implement their commitments, so their commitment is nothing.
Okay. I think we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for your time.